Well, hello and welcome to today's game for the part of the channel, obviously. Today it's me recording, Ricardo, Imperator Ricardo, aka Gaius Ricardo, depending on if you actually look at the game. When we for a little bit longer, both might be the case. The game's probably a little bit loud, so I changed it. So, because I couldn't hear myself, that's probably inefficient for the recording as well. As I said, I was asked to record a game today. I hope I did said it before. And I'm very sorry that I didn't record a 4 vs 4, but I already couldn't move my ass to record at all. Not a long game. I didn't want to risk it being long, so I decided to make a little 1 vs 1 with ARDL on 15 peacetime, 5k. Basically the classic Call of Duty rules, without any capture and so on. And now you might be asking, but why is Ricardo recording? That's very easy, because Call of Duty said he had a busy day and therefore couldn't record himself. So I jumped into the breach and took over the job for today. Ah. From what I know, well, I'm obviously Scotland, but ARDL somewhere around here, so don't know where, can't see him yet, is Hungary. So I'm going to have a rather hard time if I let him build up, because he is going to have the numerical advantage above me, and I'll be screwed when he's got too many musketeers for me to handle. So I have to not fuck everything up, and make an aggressive push after the peacetime ended. I hope that I can find him in time. Don't know if I just tried to click the blacksmith. I hope I didn't. Either way, I couldn't build it. Too expensive. Looking pretty alright this far. Decent amount of peasants working. Gonna claim the last iron mine so I can get the food upgrade faster. If I can find the last one, I mean. Seems to be pretty well hidden, or I'm just blind. This looks like a coal mine. Alright. Swell. This was a nice quick upgrade. Going to benefit my economy greatly. And this is basically the only advantage that I have over ARDL in the beginning, which is my economy. Which it might look like a lot, but it is a lot. I'm not going to deny that, but you can still play it. It's not that special. You're going to maybe able to have a more reliable economy early on, That's really strong indeed, but that bonus is going to run out. Because even though you have good food, your units in Scotland are rather bad at being mass produced. So in this way you are going to basically bleed out over time if you don't play your cards right, which is something that everybody should do, of course. So where is he? Okay. Looks like he is in the top left corner, which is not very beneficial. Not for my cause at least. For him it's a very good thing that he is in that corner, because I'll need a longer time to get up to him. That's the mines dealt with. Now on to the last type of mine, the coal mine, which I need the coal as well, obviously to make the upgrades for the musketeers. Quite vital for me, because I rely on my musketeers as my main force. Still have one Scot left. Okay, so I just send him over there. Fortunately we didn't put any rules about neutral control, so I can take a bit of that. Which is going to benefit my economy even more. Because more gold means more victory. Alright, all running fine. I need one of these. Just so I'm able to make some archers, which are going to deal a lot of damage, I hope. Should rally my men there as well, probably not run into the hill. That wouldn't be so pleasing. Would be a rather bad time. Looking good. You go there. Well, the thing that worries me most is this enormous amount of Hashtroop musketeers that he already has accumulated. Because these can really just shred through my ranks. Why do I have another officer here? I told you to go there. It doesn't look like he has a lot of fodder though. Must be a late diplomatic center. Probably just a fuck up, but nevertheless interesting to know. really don't like that look. Going to save it up for a little bit. Alright. I hope that it doesn't engage me just now, because that would be my clear doom. The only advantage that I have above him is the range, because his Hashduke musketeers have less range than normal European musketeers, or normal musketeers overall, and he's engaging me. Oh. This is hella close. But I won. Now going to push up a little bit. Don't need fodder. All I need is to make sure that he stays where he is for the moment. In my current state, I'm not really in the position to make a big killing attack. Whoops. That was probably a mistake, but I can deal with that. Gotta make do with what I've got. This is what these archers are best at, destroying the enemy economy. I'm going to form a little line around here, just so I have a nice bridgehead. Going to set up some reinforcements. Now I will need them. If you would just foolishly charge into me, please, it would be very pleasing for me. But I'm not going to risk my entire army just like this. I'm going to fall behind and try to make them meet up with my reinforcements. Maybe threaten some of his dragoons so they piss off again. Good. This is working all as intended. And turn around and fight. Now the thing is that he can't run away. My men are as fast as his. I mean, he does indeed run away. We can all see that. It's not going to benefit him as much as it did to me. I still have a tiny bit of fodder left. He doesn't. That's the entire point of this operation. you can go back home. Now I'm slacking a little bit behind on my movements, admittedly, but gotta do what I gotta do. Should probably make some more castles as well. Going to do that right away. Oops, accidentally touched my microphone, I'm sorry. If you had to endure some kind of ear rape. I really need some of the population in it. For now it's fine though. Now I have some nice stand ground formations, which are horribly strong. So I can turn my attention a little bit away from that for now, and instead focus my attention on my base economy. This is a little bit annoying because he can fix up his barracks as fast as I can shoot it down again. We will work on that though, because he cannot get any more Hashdukes from his barracks during the time that I am shelling him. I would have free way to go for stables now, but I don't. Oh, and he is engaging with me in a suicidal manner. Oh. This is stupid. Don't know why my men all moved at once. But it still worked out in the end. This is the main thing that counts. Now I'm not going to take his bait. I'm going to sit my ass in his base. Some minor damage, but that's fine. I don't have to care about losses right now anymore. It is time to clean up the rest. Oh, and I have won. So, a quick look at the statistics. If you want to look at them in more detail, you will have to pause. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this rather short game, in fact. I certainly did. But yeah, this is the game for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, as I just said. Yeah. Don't know if I'm going to record the next game as well, but we'll see how that works out, and until then, thanks and cheerio.